Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Dave with Beast Bets. Today is Tuesday, January 24th, Taco Tuesday over on Prize Picks, and we have a 7-game NBA slate coming up today. So this is the official injury report released by the NBA at 2:30, the last injury report before lock. The only other thing that will happen from now until lock will be players that are still listed as questionable, which is a game time decision. They will be ruled in or out. So we're going to go through this really quick. We got a 7-game slate. We have an Island start game at 7 o'clock. Chicago taking on Indiana. Lonzo Ball out. Goran Dragic out. Javonte Green out. Marko Simonovic out. All right. Then over on the Indiana side, we have Tyrese Halliburton, who is out still for the foreseeable future. Kendall Brown, G League. Andrew Nembhard, questionable. So he's still a game time decision. That is something to monitor, okay, for sure. If he's out, then that just looks even better for like Miles Turner, for, you can get a low prop on Aaron Nesmith, all things to keep an eye on and use the news as your friend and your tool, okay? Moving along, Daniel Tice out. Now, next game, Boston taking on Miami. Boston is actually a couple points dog in this game, and I believe that line is shifting because of injuries and the hefty injury report they put out. So, if you're ready for this, Malcolm Brogdon is out. Jaylen Brown is out. Danilo Gallinari is out. Al Horford is out. Marcus Smart is out. They are on the tail end of a back-to-back. Expect Jason Tatum to do everything and play maybe more minutes than he normally would. So, let's look at Jason Tatum props. I haven't looked at Prize Picks since earlier. They still had not put a line out because of the injury stuff that was going on. So keep an eye on that. And look for my shorts for all that information, okay? All right, guys, on the Miami side, Nikola Jovic out. Not Jokic, but Jovic. Duncan Robinson out. Omar Yurtseven out. We have Cleveland taking on the New York Knicks. We have Donovan Mitchell is listed as probable, but we need to monitor that because it could change. Dylan Winder out. Everything else is G League transfers. On the Knicks side, Manuel Quickley out. Mitchell Robinson out. Big actual deal right there, okay? Hartenstein has been very lackluster, but with Mitchell Robinson out, we could see an increased production from him. And then it is rumored that Jericho Sims is possibly getting the start. So also, maybe a contrarian play for DraftKings. Not one I'm too sure of, and I don't recommend doing that. That is a high-risk play. So let's move right along to the next game, which also is holding some news from us about making big decisions, all right? Especially the prop that I gave out this morning. We have Denver Nuggets taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, okay? Colin Gillespie is out. Bones Highland is questionable. That's a game-time decision. Nikola Jokic, questionable. Game-time decision. Big news. We have to pay attention to that. Michael Porter Jr., questionable. I think they ruled him in, though. I'm not sure. No, they did not rule him in. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, he is still questionable on the 2:30 injury report. Peyton Watson, questionable. And Jack White, out. Now on the New Orleans Pelicans side, Brandon Ingram, doubtful. G Leagues and EJ Liddell out. Najee Marshall questionable. That is big news. Zion Williamson out. We know this. He has been for a while. On the Dallas side, Christian Wood out. Maxi Kleber out. Okay, so Luka is in. Luka will play tonight. He is removed from the injury report. And they're taking on the Washington Wizards. We got a G League. Kristaps Porzingis out. That's big news. Kyle Kuzma, we like his props. We like him more now. Maybe look to a Daniel Gafford prop if he were to get the start, and maybe even put him in a lineup on DraftKings to be contrarian to get away from some of these chalk centers that were appearing. But we do have DeAndre Ayton moving from out to doubtful. So that's weird. They usually go from out to questionable, but he's gone all the way from out to doubtful. It's odd. So monitor that very, very intently. Okay, Charlotte Hornets taking on the Phoenix Suns. Charlotte Hornets have a clean bill of health. I would assume that means that Kelly Oubre is back. So let me just check for a second, guys. If you just Stick with me for 1 second. We're going to go into DraftKings and just look and see if they've changed the tags on anything. Okay, so we'll go to the guard. Whoops. We're going to go down to guard, and we're just going to see if Kelly Oubre is in. Terry Rozier in. Have we gotten an increase? Did he? Let's do this. Oh yeah, okay, Oubre's out. They don't even have him on the injury report. So, that being said, okay, Kelly Oubre is out. They have not submitted it. I'm sorry, guys. I should have scrolled over. Sorry. I'm trying to do all this. I'm on the road. I'm going to be doing a stream from a hotel room tonight. I'm bringing my entire computer and everything. So bear with me here while I do this injury report to keep you guys informed. Okay? So Charlotte Hornets have not put one out yet, so we'll monitor that. DeAndre Ayton doubtful. We talked about that. Devin Booker out. Jay Crowder is not really with the team anymore. Josh Okogie available. Cameron Payne out. Landry Shamet out. What looked like could be chalk on the center position and still very well might be. We have to monitor the news on DeAndre Ayton. Now, final game of the night. Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers in Los Angeles. Brandon Boston out. Moses Brown out. Luke Kennard out. Jason Preston out. And John Wall out. That's actually kind of important, okay? So, moving to the Lakers side, Anthony Davis out and has been for a while. Rui Hachimura is a coach's decision that he's out. I believe he's going to the G League is what I heard earlier today. LeBron James questionable, as he always is. It doesn't say probable, though, so let's just monitor that with LeBron and make sure. Austin Reeves out. Lonnie Walker out. Pay attention to the Thomas Bryant props, guys, especially with LeBron out. We like him to go way over that. This has been the injury report for Tuesday, January 24th. Thank you so much, guys. Please like the video. Subscribe to my channel so you get all the notifications. You know when these injury reports come out. I do not stop, no matter what. Work, travel, it doesn't matter. I'm putting out the injury report. I'm putting out the videos daily for you guys. So let's go.